But then that only goes so far because at the end of the day, you're a product. You want to make it in this industry. You want to make a name for yourself, but that comes with certain sacrifices, your time, your money in some cases, your good name, which I think is the biggest one out of all of them. And so what kind of career do you want? I've definitely been in the position at one point in time where I've been dropped from agencies because of that. Because of, well, I'm riding too low into my PTO, and I can't, like, I can't take 2 days out of my PTO to take a trip that's going to take 4 days because they require you to make a fitting 2 days prior. So that means you have to leave the day before that, make the trip, pay for hotels and everything else, and food and everything else, and they don't reimburse you because you're a local, and you're stuck in a position where you can't really commit to every single one of the callbacks and the auditions because it just doesn't make sense financially for you sometimes. And yes, there's a degree of, well, contact us, let us know. But then that only goes so far because at the end of the day, you're a product, okay? And you have a semi partnership with with an agency or agencies that are going to have you working, and like, if you don't work, they don't get paid. But that's also not a good way to approach a power dynamic either, because you don't want to put them in a position where you're like, well, you work for me. It's true, but at the same time, you should maybe take a little bit of tact. Definitely know your rights. Definitely know where your yeses and where your nos need to come in, and where to stand your ground. Absolutely. And with that may come choices that you have to make. So you may have to leave an agency. Agency may have to drop you because the partnership isn't as fruitful as it may have started off as, but in the beginning.